nice. I'll tell Johnny I did
You
that.
walk out a bit of Farnham music.
That's all right. No, anybody else, it's okay. It's John's perfect.
Okay, from Farnsey to Barnsley,
Yeah.
you go to live overseas. Why?
Oh, it's a lot of reasons, really. I mean, I've worked so much in Australia. I think it's time to sort of go and find some new people to threaten. No, I want to get inspired, you know, go and play in some new places. We've been working in Europe, you know, quite a bit over the last 8 months. I've done about 4 tours, and the way...
He's been over there 7 times.
7 times in the last...
June.
Yeah.
Is it right?
Yeah, so basically every time I've gone, I've left the gang at home, and it's getting to the point where I'm away from the kids more than with them. So rather than do that, I thought I'd move the whole gang with me, and so we can be close. So.
But it's a very big step because that beautiful mansion and the spread you've got at Bowral, you're putting that on the market and sell it all up?
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, we've been there for a long time, and, you know, it's, you know, you get too attached to things. It's totally like that. It's, oh, see, I'm attached already. You know, we just want to, you know, get on and move on, and you know.
Yeah, it's time for a change, and change is part of life, and
yeah, it's a Buddhist thing.
By selling up, I mean, you've got the recording studio there, you've got the house there, you've got the pool. By selling it up, is that sort of a psychological thing to say, we're making this break total, we're going to give it a good go?
I think so. It's also a commitment. Life has been so wonderful for us here in Australia. It's easy, and whenever Jimmy's gone overseas to work the market over there, if it got difficult at all, we'd just get on the plane and come home.
Run away back home.
It's too easy for us to, and so I guess it's sort of, we do it now or never. You know, make the commitment. And
now you're moving to France. You're going to Aix-en-Provence.
Aix-en-Provence, yeah.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. Well, Jane's been down to south of France. I've been to Paris a few times, and you know, a couple of places in France, but not to Aix. But you know, really just want to go there. The reason we picked France is because it's nice and central, you know, for all of Europe. Because we're sort of starting to break in Germany and Holland, and we thought we'd pick somewhere nice and central where we can get in and out, and somewhere where they've got great food and wine.
The wine, yeah, it's
the
not.
climate's great.
The climate's
too.
good, you know. It's
Nice
not
and warm.
unlike where we are.
Do you speak French now?
I speak French, yes.
You don't.
I have trouble with English.
Jimmy Barnes' French accent with a
Okay,
Scottish burr.
yeah. Merci,
He's quite
pal.
good because he's, you know, a singer, and he's got good ears.
You can tell, can't you? You didn't have to bring them up, did you? No, but I mean, it's the Gaelic thing too. You know, you can roll your ass well. So I've been told.
Now you've obviously taken the kids, the whole family down is going.
Yeah, exactly.
So you bring them up as a multicultural, French-speaking.
Well, they're going to go to an international. Well, it's a bilingual school,
Yeah.
and they're going straight in and going to summer school where they, you know, they'll learn, you know, French, you know, off the basis of French over the summer, and as they pick it up, they'll slowly move into more French classes.
They
you know,
teach in English
both.
and in French.
It's a great school there.
So it won't be too drastic.
But you're not exactly touring with rubbish, are you? Next tour, you're touring with Brian Adams.
Brian Adams, yeah, we were actually supposed to do some shows with ZZ too, but for some reason they've just pulled out of Europe I think they might be concentrating in America. So we're doing a whole bunch of big shows with Brian. We're going to do some festivals. The thing in Europe, a lot of the shows over the summer, they have a whole series of festivals, as you know, where, you know, they have massive lineups, you know, and you can play to 100,000 people, 200,000 people, whatever, you know. So we're just hoping to get out and get amongst them all.
Are you scared at all, Jane? You about leaving Australia?
No, not at all. I've grown up fairly well following my father, who's with the Foreign Affairs, and I lived 4 years in Italy, a couple of years in Russia, and a couple in Malaysia, so I'm quite used to. But we'll always be based here, you know, come back here. It's not like we're leaving forever.
Well, it seems like that, doesn't it, eh?
No, a lot of people. I read in the papers it said, "Oh, Barnes quits Australia," you know, and I thought, "Oh Christ, that's classic, isn't it? You know, am I going to get out of this?" And really, it's totally out of what I want to do is just, you know, go there and hopefully work there, you know, introduce more Australian music to Europe. The great thing I noticed when I was there was that people in Europe and Asia too are really looking at Australia for new music. You know, it's Australia, believe it or not, is still really viewed as the last, you know, the last frontier. Really, you know, this is where people look to for the opportunity for hope.
We've got Mushroom Records now who record with their opening office in London, I think.
Well, they've done that, yeah, through BMG, which is you know, a great thing.
And you got a new manager with Vince Lovegrove?
Vince with Michael and Gary, Michael Gudinski and Gary. Actually, Vince has come in and taken, you know, control with me. You know, keep me under control basically, while the others do other things.
Yeah. One of the things, of course, about Europe being so tightly packed and so small, you can hit various venues very fast.
Exactly. You know, that's the reason why we picked France too, because it's central. We can go into Britain, we can go into Spain, we can go into, you know, Germany, and I can still get home and have dinner with, with the kids.
Yeah. How long since you've been back to Scotland?
Last time I was back was 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I get back there quite regularly, and it's it's really interesting. Like once again, I always been brought up in Australia. I consider myself an Australian. I do consider myself an Australian, but for some reason the Celts, immediately took to us in Britain, and it wasn't with a hammer. Thank God. I mean, of all the places we played in Britain, people were coming in from Wales. We drew people in Ireland. And we drew big crowds in Scotland.
And he starts talking like them.
Yeah,
you need brother.
Next time we're talking about translate. Now, you're not the only singer of the family who's going abroad, because we've got the Tin Lids down there. Let's get the Tin Lids up to say goodbye to Australia. Come on up. Mahalia, Eliza Jane, Jackie, and Eleanor.
She's got splints on.
All right. Welcome.
Come on in here. Welcome. Just
down
hang
there.
around any way you can. Here, come on in.
So, are you looking forward to going overseas? Are you? No. Are you? You are? Yeah? You're looking forward to it?
EJ's the sentimental one of the family. She's
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to go.
Did you go to France? Next time I talk to you, you'll be speaking French and singing in French,
Oui.
won't you?
They've had a few lessons. We? Not next time.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, look, you have a good time overseas, and next time you come back, you'll be that tall, and you'll be that tall, and
Only me.
Jimmy will be that tall.
See you. I'll still be the same. I'll be shrinking.
Yeah. Well, listen, good luck with it.
Thanks very much, mate. No, it's
I know
gonna
it's
be great.
exciting for you, but we'll be very sorry to see you go, won't we?
Don't worry, we'll be definitely coming back. This is our home, and we'll never desert Australia. Ever.
All right. Well, in a few minutes, for the last time, for a while,
Yeah.
on Midday, we're going to have you and that bloke Diesel sing a song for
Thank
us.
you. Yeah,
Thanks,
far too
mate.
good looking, yes.
Will you please thank Jimmy and Jane Barnes and the Tin Lids?